Hi guys, welcome to this video, which is going to be October's predictions for 2023. But if you found this video outside of the month of October, there still may be a message in here for you if you want to continue to watch and kind of feel it out. For today, I have three piles. Pile number one is going to be this honey calcite tower here. And then pile number two is going to be the moss agate tower. And pile number three is going to be this Afghan jade tower. And if you feel drawn to more than one crystal, there may be more than one message here for you. So feel free to listen to more than one pile if you'd like. And the timestamps are all listed down below if you want to go and skip ahead. Otherwise, if you like the way that I read the cards or my style of reading, the link for a personal reading is in the description box down below, as well as my Etsy shop. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. All right, so for those of you who chose pile number one, this honey calcite tower, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. And what I'm going to do is save this deck for last. These are the oracle cards. I'm going to start by shuffling this tarot deck here, and then we'll clarify at the end with this. So I'm just going to move this to the side for a second, and we'll go ahead and see what comes out for pile number one. And just bear with me. The camera takes a little bit to focus if you're watching instead of just listening. It will focus when the cards come out. So let's see. All right. So what is coming in for pile number one for the month of October? Okay. So we're going to get some more cards to clarify. Starting out, we have mental conflict here. Okay, I'm already feeling that there's, two groups that are currently watching this. And I'll do like group number one are people who have been in that energy of feeling kind of stagnant or stuck, frustrated, kind of, I'm hearing claustrophobic in their situation. The second pile, there may be something coming up here that may cause you to sit in an energy of feeling a little bit conflicted. But either way, whatever group you resonate with, if any, this is a feeling of stagnation, an energy of stagnation, because you're trying to figure out, how do I navigate through this? Or let's see. This is interesting. Okay. So then we have truth and trapped in fear. I'm going to get some clarification cards here in regards to truth, because it seems that whether, I'll say it like this, take it as it resonates. So whether this has already happened, this is currently happening, or it's about to happen, there is some sort of truth that's about to be revealed to you that's going to leave you feeling like, what do I do with this information? And this truth feels like something internal. It could be somebody reaching out and telling you, hey, this is what you need to know. This is the information that you I don't know how to say this the right way, that you're lacking or that you need type of thing. That could be the situation, but this feels more of like an internal like realization, like seeing somebody for their true colors, or seeing the situation for what it really is and not really knowing what to do with that information. Let's see. Tell me more about truth for pile number one here. I'm really getting like you guys just kind of took a step back and let something play out, because I feel like you guys play a heavy role in the glue of holding everything together, whether that's in your living situation, work or relationship, friendship, whatever it is, it's like you are the glue. And I feel like it became almost a burden to always come to the rescue and fix things and be that like strength to hold everything together. And it's like you took a step back and you're like, okay, so what happens if I decide to save me instead or to worry about myself instead? And it's like people or situations, it's like they really fall apart or show their true colors. And I'm hearing maybe just for one person, because maybe one person watching may say this, but I'm hearing like they really showed their ass. Like they really showed me who they truly are without me. Like if it weren't for you always coming to save them or for the rescue or coming to their rescue, um, it's like this person, you've kind of saved them from showing their true selves, like holding the mask up for them, if that makes sense. Tell me more about truth for pile number one here. Okay. And it's really interesting though, because though I feel like however this resonates with you, I feel like this is going to be like, man, like this person, I can't, it's a, this is so weird because it's like your energy is like, wow, I can't believe that they did that, but also like I can believe it. If that, give me 1 second here. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like you guys genuinely, deep down, you knew like who this person. I feel like this is in regards to a person, so I'm going to, from here on out, I'm going to relate it to a person. But if it's towards something else, you guys can just kind of change the narrative a little bit. But it's like, yeah, you guys knew that this would kind of happen, or that this person was who you thought they were. And though it's almost a sense of disappointment because there is a feeling of loss here, there at the same time there is a sense of relief of like, okay, this person showed me who they truly were, and I'm just going to take that for what it is and move forward. It's like finally, now, whatever this person did, if this was a truth or betrayal, whatever it is, it's like it kind of opened a door for you to walk away from them, like so that you finally like have a reason to walk away from them. This could be a situation where maybe holding up boundaries was a struggle for you, or maybe you have set boundaries with this person and they've overstepped them, and it's like you kind of step back and stopped almost like nagging them or reminding them like, this is disrespectful, I don't like it when you do this, if you do this again I'm out. And they did it again, or they did something. um, I want to say that was disrespectful to you, but I just feel like that may not be the right way to word it here. They did something that really showed again like their true intentions, and so with this, it's like you're finally like, okay, maybe this hurts, or this is going to be a difficult transition, moving away from this person. But again, it's like a sense of relief, like you detaching from this person is like you kind of like cutting off that anchor that's been holding you down. It's like you really had a good heart and tried to look out for this person and take care of them, but it's like this person, genuinely, maybe they don't want it, or maybe they started to expect it from you. Either way, I feel like your work here with this person or situation is done, and you finally, I see you in October reaching that final point of like, okay, all right, that's who you are, I'm going to take it for what it is, and I'm just going to move forward, because staying here trying to you know help you swim is making me sink, type of thing. Okay, then we have passion ignited. I am picking up on another energy. This could be one of you or a handful of you. Um, but I feel an energy of like what goes around comes around. So there could be, I just have to say this so that I can move forward from it, but there could be, at least one person watching who this could be a situation with a relationship where it's like maybe uh, it's like back and forth hurt. Like you cheated, they cheated, you cheated, they cheated, and it's like out of spite type of thing. Um, and it's like you both said that you were going to change, but this person stays the same, and you are in that energy of maturing and um, walking away from that old lifestyle. Okay, so anyways, moving forward, um, I do see this. Okay, so passion ignited is here, which is telling me that this feels like there is a sense of excitement as to what's to come for the future. Because again, I don't want to be judgmental or anything towards this other person, because I don't know their situation, but I just feel like um, they may have really kept you in a dark place or again like a stagnant place, and there's excitement in regards to your freedom, because it's like you have a lot of opportunities that maybe this person didn't have, and it's not to say uh, that they're useless or anything like that, but you guys are just two completely different people, and I feel like now is a great time for you to start exploring what is out there for you, now that you will have this opportunity to kind of be free with that like decision making. um, you can finally make a decision only thinking about yourself in a healthy way, if that makes sense. Anything else? Okay, let's see what else. Pile number one. Anything else? Wow. Prosperity begins and emotional withdrawal. If this is a person that you guys were romantically involved with and you're walking away from them, I do want to say here that this person will still have that fiery passion for you, and it may even be stronger. It may even grow stronger as you continue to emotionally detach from them. Um, and if you are able to not let, uh, if you're able to avoid making decisions based off of like emotions and rather like logic, if that makes sense, I do see you guys starting fresh, starting a completely new like chapter in your life, um, where your roots really lie, if that makes sense. um, I see this person back here like having this burning like desire to be with you, um, and I feel that honestly it may be easier than you think to emotionally detach from this person, whether they continue to like reach out to you or not, because I feel like the sense of belonging and freedom without this person is going to really um, be the drive to switch off your heart when it comes to this person. um, okay, yeah, yeah, that's it. Looks like that is the main event for you guys for October. We have rejoice and celebration, sacrifice, and crown chakra, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of, I want to say almost like social gatherings, but it's people coming together, um, just vibing, because I feel like again like you and this person who was like a leech to you, they really drained you of almost like your personality or the your characteristics that make you like happy and bubbly and excited about like life, and excited about activities and opportunities, things like that. They really kind of suck that out of you. And so I feel that again, like detaching from this person, you're going to be guided to people who are very much like minded, like you, and I see you really vibing with people, like meeting new friends, really close friends, people almost like a soul tribe type of vibe. Um, just people that you need at that time to kind of give you that motivation that of, okay, how what I think or how I feel isn't just completely, out of the book. Like there are people out there like me, and it's like giving inspiration to each other, like you guys really bouncing off of each other. And I feel that being in that energy is going to push you further away from this other person. I don't see you guys turning around, looking back, wishing that you didn't make the decision to walk away. I see you guys being really almost prideful in deciding to choose you for the first time in a very long time. Um, and I feel like things are going to start making sense. Your mind and your focus is going to be a lot more clear, and you're going to start planning. It's like a lot is going to move, like the ball is going to start rolling very, very quickly. And a lot of things are going to kind of unravel here for you. So let's pull an oracle card for you guys and get one last message for pile number 1 for the month of October. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And that's the thing. I feel like you guys kind of acting as the glue to hold somebody else's life together. Really, it's like you guys almost viewed it as, this is the right thing to do because, this is what a good person would do. I don't want to be an asshole. Like, I don't want to let them fall on their ass type of thing. Like, but it's like you've served your purpose. You've done the work that was, needed at the time. It just really got stretched out, and it chipped away at you and your happiness and your inspiration and motivation slowly, slowly, slowly until, you kind of hit almost a burnout, or breaking point. I don't see you guys necessarily like exploding and blowing up. I see more of a energy of strength with this decision to walk away. Like, okay, all right, that's how it is. All right, kind of a surrender and acceptance. In this card, leap here is really a message for you guys of motivation um, to give it a shot. Give it a shot to make the first step. Decide to walk away when they show you time and time again that they are who, you know, they've shown you that they are, that they said they are. They are not going to change. Or there's really nothing that you can do to save them because you've done everything you can, and it's really um, tearing you down, and that's not fair for you. Okay, pile number 1, I hope that made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. If you like my content and the way that I read the cards, feel free to subscribe, or I have a link in the description box down below for personal readings. I'm going to be honest, I don't post on time on this channel, but I do post here and there. Just kind of pop up, here's a video, and then I'll disappear. I'm not consistent, but I'm honest. So, pile number 1, that's all that I got for you guys. I wish you guys the best. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 2. All right, pile number 2, for those of you who chose the Moss Agate Tower, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. And here's what we're going to do. So I have the oracle cards here, and we're going to end the reading with one of these cards. But to start your reading, I have these tarot cards here, and I'm going to shuffle them and see what's going to go on. For October for you guys. I'm just going to move this to the side. Just know that my camera is going to do a weird autofocus thing, but when the cards are out, it will stop doing that. And let's get into it. So let's see what's in store for pile number 2 for the month of October. Okay, I'm not going to say that this reading is going to be about money or finances, but I am seeing like those big bags with the dollar sign on it, and I'm hearing like dollar bills, y'all. So I think that may resonate with somebody. There's something about money here in this reading. So let's see. What's okay? So a little different than pile number one, because this is the first card that came out for pile number one, but it was upright. For you guys, it's in the reverse, which right off the bat is telling me that these, what you have been struggling with mentally and emotionally, is going to settle for the month of October. And I would say that, for some of you guys, this could be in regards to finances, like stress, or anxiety in regards to finances or bills, moving, cars, things like that. I do see that you're going to get a break here for October. Let's see. Tell me more about this for pile number two. Okay, we have power. I'm going to get some more cards. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is talking about there is an increase in stability and finances, but I see that you are taking charge here. And this is giving me the energy of like an upgrade, whether that's getting a bonus at work or um, a promotion or just getting a job in general or a boost in sales or income. I see that there is like a complete like 360 here in the month of October for you guys. This money is going to be like flowing in, and it's like nobody's helping you. Like you're doing this yourself. You're again like you're taking charge. This is something that you're very much like emotionally invested in. This could be one of your passions. This could be a side job, or maybe you just really love what you do at work. And again, like you get a promotion or you're seen for. It's like you are being acknowledged for the hard work that you do. Let's get some more here. Yeah, things are really picking up. You guys could have been struggling with being stuck in an energy of being stagnant here when it comes to finances. Like maybe it was very consistent, and then it just kind of like floated off, like went dry. But it's like the month of October, boom, offers, sales, just big like clumps of money, they're rolling in here for you guys. This why is this? I'd like to know. And okay, so like I said, this is something that you guys are passionate about, emotionally driven by, but I don't feel that you guys have to do any more work. And I'm not saying, stop work completely. What I'm saying is that the work has already been done, and it's like finally, like your good karma is like catching up to you. Tell me more. I see what this is. Okay. So if you guys work for a big corporation, a company, for example, it's like there was somebody who could have been taking credit for your work, or it's like somebody was being praised, but you were in the background doing all the work and you didn't get anything for it, type of thing. Whoever has taken advantage of you, or taking credit for what you have done, it's like that person is going to be exposed, or that person is going to be seen for who they are or what they've done wrong, or it's like they don't have the answers because they don't. How do I explain this? It's like I see like there's a boss like hounding this person, right? And it, take it as it resonates, but it's like a boss hounding this person, like, how did you do this and where did this go to, and explain to me the breakdown. It's like this person can't because they don't know, because they didn't do the work. And it's like somehow, without you doing anything, it's like you're over here minding your own business, still putting in the same energy and the same effort that you have been, and maybe even more since day one, right? It's like somehow this spotlight is shifted over to you, and they're like, oh, pal number two, oh, that's you. Tell me a little bit more about what I don't know. Tell me a little bit more about everything that you've done, because um, there is somebody very like fraudulent, or somebody very sneaky here in the mix, and um, stealing the spotlight. And I don't see you competing for the spotlight. I see you putting in like genuine, authentic work, but the spotlight deserves to be on you, and it is about to switch. Okay. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, I really see you being recognized here. That is like the main message. And I don't want this to be like a short reading for you guys, but it is very like, it's very much like a simple, direct message of you have been taken advantage of or taken for granted. You've been putting in the work and haven't been seeing the results because somebody else has been receiving the reward for your work. But this is going to change. Um, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Transformation here. Um, I feel like you will no longer be in the shadows. You're really going to, again, like the spotlight is going to be put on you for you to shine. I feel like you have a lot to offer that would really help, like fix problems or make a situation better. It's like you have something very valuable that this person cannot even pretend to have. So just know that your acknowledgement is on its way. Not only the acknowledgement, but the finances to back it up, that financial reward, that like abundance. Okay, let's see. We have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, I'll take two more cards. All right, then we have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Um, I don't want to say this the wrong way. I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, okay? But it's Imrama. Uh, where are you being called to journey to? And this is very interesting because um, I feel that there are, for some of you guys may decide to up and leave, a job that you're at and start something that would be like you would be the owner of your own small business, something that you create by yourself type of thing. And that is the right direction to move towards. For others of you, I feel like there are times within this work setting around these people where you could have easily been petty or called this other person out, or kind of in a like egotistical way made this person like look dumb in front of other people because they were stealing from you or taking credit for what you've done. But I feel like that doesn't align with the type of person that you are, and you just kind of sat back and trusted, like, you know what, like, enjoy the credit that you're taking because it's not going to last forever, because this is my work type of thing. And I feel that you being true and genuine to those morals and values that you have, again, is really going to make you shine when that spotlight is put on you, because um, a lot of people are going to have so much respect for you and look up to you as like a inspiration, a motivation, almost as a mentor here, because you have these qualities that not a lot of people have. And I feel like people are going to be asking you how to be like that, because it's a deep sense of somebody who is very humble, very much like go with the flow. Like if this is what it is right now, okay, but I understand that it's not going to be like this forever type of thing. So shout out to you guys because it does take a lot of patience as well. Pile number two, and that's what I see for you guys for the month of October. And um, I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. Um, if you like my content or the way that I read the cards, feel free to subscribe. And there's a link for personal readings and my crystal Etsy shop in the description box down below. I'm going to be honest here on this channel. I'm not consistent with posting, but I am honest, especially when reading the cards. So if you vibe with that type of content, like I said, feel free to subscribe. And that's all that I got. Pile number two. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number three. All right, pile number three. For those of you who chose the Afghan Jade Tower, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Here's what we're going to do. So this oracle deck, I'm going to shuffle at the end of your reading, but starting off to look into what October is going to look like for you, I have this tarot deck that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to push this to the side. Just know that my camera is going to shift in and out of focus until the cards are laid out on the table. So just bear with me. And we're going to get into it. I do want to start off by saying this may not be the overall energy of your guys' reading, but I am feeling that you guys are stepping into your power when it comes to regaining a sense of self-confidence, self-love, things like that for the month of October. But let's see, what does the month of October have in store for those who chose pile number three? Okay, so what does the month of October have in store for those who chose pile number three? I'm hearing dogs barking outside. I don't know if this. Okay, I'm going to speak on it because usually I would overlook it, but I feel like this is relevant here. The dogs barking outside is giving me the sense of fighting, disagreements, bumping heads with somebody, not seeing eye to eye. We have patience in planning and universe in reverse. And this could be even an internal type of conflict that that you have with yourself. We'll see. But patience in planning and universe in reverse, that's telling me that you guys have been patient, have been waiting for things to fall into place or for something to unfold. It's like you've given something a lot of time, you've put a lot of effort and work into it, whether it's a person or a situation, and it's like every time, for example, like every time you have the money to put down for a house or to buy a car or to get you out of the struggle that you're in, it's like boom, something else happens and you're like, wow, why, like why this feels like I'm being personally attacked by the universe, you know what I mean, like I'm a target type of thing. Tell me more about this for pile number three. What's going on here for the month of October? I do want to mention, wow, okay, we have stand your ground, and let me say this first. The dogs barking outside, it only lasted like less than 5 seconds, so it was boom, a quick argument, right? And I feel like that relates to this reading as we have stand your ground here, and I feel like that may just be the last step, if that makes sense. It's like for some of you guys, maybe setting boundaries or holding your boundaries, especially when it comes to like a person, may that could be the root cause of the problem or why things keep happening, like why somebody keeps crossing your boundaries, keeps frustrating you, why you stay feeling like you have a sense of just deep, like, frustration, right? I feel that there's a need for you to stand up to somebody else. Um, and I don't feel like you guys necessarily are people to snap. Like, you may want to, you may know what you want to say to somebody or what the truth really is, but I feel like it takes a lot of pushing to get you guys there. In the month of October, I feel like you guys are finally going to stand up for yourself, whether that comes off aggressive to this other person or whether it's like you're just finally so fed up that you decide to speak up. I feel like this is going to shock somebody that you finally stood up for yourself. um Tell me more about this. Okay, crown chakra in reverse wanted to come out, but it flipped back into the deck, so we'll see if that comes out again. So we have, oh, this is so crazy, you guys. This is crazy. Okay, we have wisdom in reverse, new beginnings, awareness in reverse. Here's the thing, this person that's involved in this story here, um, I think that everybody's situation is different when it comes to this person. What I can say is that this person has been involved in your life for a very long time. And I feel that, you've tried to keep the peace, make things work, or just, be cordial, be respectful, however uh, whatever type of relationship this is that you have with this person. It's like you've been very standoffish, kind of almost like very kind, even in situations that it took all of the patience that you had to be kind. You have been, okay? And this person isn't aware that you have a backbone, right? Like, this person isn't aware that you can, boom, just snap and just be like, you know what, fuck this. Or, you know what, like, you want to know how I really feel? This is how I really feel. It's like you, in the month of October, you're finally just kind of letting it out. Like, you're tired of this person doing what it is that they're doing to you, whether it's, I just, whatever form of this is, I feel like this person is trying to tear you down or trying to make you lose focus. This person may even be jealous um, of your drive, like what you have going for you. And it's like, you work so hard to get to where you are, and I feel like this person may even view you as, oh yeah, that person, they just got it handed to them. And it's like, out of respect almost, you just kind of never really check them. You just kind of let them talk, but again, it's like you finally say something that you've been holding back. It's like maybe they don't even know that you feel this way because you haven't gone out of your way to make it like an issue. You're like, whatever, it's not worth it. Again, you guys are finally, boom, speaking on it, and then boom, new beginnings here. Whatever it is that you have been trying to build towards or build up from the ground, whether that is self-confidence, a backbone, whether that is, goals in life, it's like, boom, after you stand up for yourself, the path clears. Like, this is the last step, okay? Let's see. Anything else here? Tell me more, actually. I want to know more. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was going to say this and I forgot. This person would never expect you to walk away. I feel like this person is almost like a bully to you. Like, they just push you and push you and push you because they aren't aware that, that you have other options, or that they think that you need them. Um, I feel like this person knows what, your goals are or what the end game is here for you. And this person is so like egotistical and so cocky, and they're like, it doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what I do, or don't do. It's like pile number 3 isn't going anywhere because they need me. And I feel like this is you telling them, I don't fucking need you. And I'm sorry, excuse my language, but this is straight up, I don't fucking need you. Like, I I'm out. Like, I'm out. Whether it's you quitting, you moving out of a home, you leaving a person behind, whatever. It's like you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on this. Like, I'm gonna figure it out and I don't need your help. to get me there, because you haven't done anything for me to get me there, like it's me doing the work, not you, type of thing. Wow. Okay. Anything else for pile number 3 for the month of October? Oh gosh, you guys, see, I love this. This is, yeah, month of October. Expect to feel, again, excuse my language, but this is a very intense energy. Expect to feel powerful as fuck, okay? Standing in your power. Like, it's like you've put up with something for so long that you're like, you know what? I stood up for myself and I walked away, and that shit felt good, okay? It felt good, and I'm never going to let anybody treat me like that again. Over my dead body, will I let somebody treat me like that again? And that, it's pushing you guys, forward, but more importantly, like internally, it's such a breakthrough when it comes to fears, okay? Because this is something that you guys, it's not that you guys are too scared to speak up. It's speaking up and confrontation. It does feel a little uncomfortable, but for you it doesn't feel, necessary. It's like you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just let them be who they are. Like I'm gonna just brush it off because I know who I am, or I don't want to start unnecessary problems. But it's like sometimes people go too far, and sometimes it is necessary for you to stand up for yourself, especially to people like this, because you are a very powerful person and your words cut deep because you don't normally talk like this, okay? The way that you're going to like snap on this person, whether it's respectfully or whether it's just screaming and arms flaring, it's like you don't talk like that. You've never, to them, you've never shown them that side of you. And again, it just, it really brings forth a sense of power and meaning to the words that you're saying. All right, so any last messages for pile number 3 for the month of October? Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay. Okay, so I feel like you knew, or you've always known, like the people that are around you, you guys are very different, okay? It's like they may be very, oh, how do you explain this? It's like somebody who is very much stuck in the negative vibrations in the 3D, if that makes sense. And I feel like you guys are more of people who have a deeper understanding of uh, whether it's spirituality or just like the bigger picture in general. You guys have a deeper understanding when it comes to perspective, right? And it's like you guys know that you and this person are not the same, and that's why you have never wanted to stoop down to their level. But okay, two things here. It was important for you to stand up for yourself and to kind of detach from this person, because I feel that you guys may feel bad, right, for speaking your truth, because you guys are very you could consider yourself like a healer or a light worker, and you're like, acting like that or speaking like that or putting somebody down is not who I am. But it's important that you guys know that speaking your truth, whether it hurts somebody or not, is considered to be light work, okay? Because it's like you speaking your truth and telling somebody how you really feel, when they are, treating you the way that they are. It's all, the circle of life is a whole life like experience. We are all teaching each other daily, okay? So you speaking your truth is teaching this person, whether it's in the moment, whether it's down the line, of, not to treat people like this or not to fuck with people like that. Or even if it's like a little takeaway that they can grab from your guys's interaction, maybe the last interaction you have with this person, they will take something away from it. And sometimes people need to be faced with the blunt and honest truth in order for change to happen. And if they don't change, that's okay, because you've served your purpose, and this person will continue to experience the same cycles until they decide to do something different. You know what I'm saying? And you are not responsible for other people's happiness. You are not, responsible for, like, I need to make sure everybody around me is happy, whether or not that's hurting me. If it's hurting you, it's important that you speak up on it. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a couple more cards here. Hold on. We have soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And then we have inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart, which is interesting. That came out in pile number 2. Yeah, there is a longing that you have to be around certain people or to be somewhere that's not where you are right now, but it's like you're not maybe you are sure of where you want to be or who you want to be around, but I feel like for most of you guys, it's like a longing for something that you don't know, like, where it's leading you to. It's just a longing for something, and you may have felt that for a long time. Whether it's something as simple as, I just long to be happy, but I don't know what that looks like, or I long to be somewhere else that's not here and I don't know where it is, but I need to find it because I feel like I'm being pulled towards it, type of thing. There's a different direction in which you're being pulled towards, because your energy is needed in a different space right now around different people. And again, I'm saying this because I feel like some of you guys may feel a little bit guilty when it comes to this type of confrontation or telling somebody your truth. There's nothing more for you in your situation. Like, there's nothing left to do. There's no more work to be done. You've done what you needed to do, and now it's time for you to move forward. And just hold that close to your heart. Either way, I feel like this is going to happen. So this is just kind of a reassurance message here, that you are going to be led towards either people or a workplace, living situation, whatever, that really feels like home to you, that feels like, yes, like, this is where I need to be, or these are the people that I need to be around. Like, this makes me feel good about myself. Okay. And that's all that I have for you guys, pile number 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated with you. If you like my content or the style of my readings, feel free to subscribe. I do post on this channel. I'm not consistent, but I am honest when it comes to my tarot card readings. So there is that. There's also a link for personal readings and my crystal Etsy shop in the description box down below if you want to check it out. Otherwise, that's all that I have. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.